Yeah, YouTube sneaker channel. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy panty dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy panty dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy panty dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy panty dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Hey yo, it's King Key, I want a slushy. Henny and pineapple mixed up. Trust me, never get rusty. It's a must be that we must be on 100% beat. That's how I kick it, high end kicks. GQ bomb quick, say I'm lit. YouTube Guppy the puppy panty dropper. When we get a dub, we rock that stop. We rock that stop.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
We rock that stop. We rock that stop. We rock that stop.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday. Happy TGIF going out to you guys. We are officially live. Kind of a dusty morning for a Friday, but nonetheless, we will get caught up with the latest and greatest. We will also go over the Palace drop really quick before it drops. We'll take a look at the prices, especially that collaboration between Palace, England, and Nike. We'll also take a look at the shoes that are going to be dropping as well. We do got the Cryptoshots dropping. Then I wanted to head back over to BAPE land and take a look at the BAPE studs. I'm kind of debating which one to cop because I feel like if I go with one, I obviously got to get the USA ones. But if I want to go for my favorite colorway, that's going to be a whole nother story. But nonetheless, I want to get your guys' opinions as well. We also will be talking about a couple SBs in the show. One of them being an Air Force One, the other one being a regular SB Dunk. Also, we got a new Kobe 8 colorway we'll definitely take a look at as well. In the next hour, we got a video from Murakami. He's got a new chain you guys got to check out. Quite crazy as well. We got another Naruto collab going to be coming up. J Balvin was out in a new Jordan 4 Lemonade. We'll talk about all that and a lot more in the next hour. We'll also get caught up with everything dropping this weekend, and we'll also take a look into next week. Just because this week was a little bit low-key, we definitely got a better week to look forward to, not only next week, but the end of June. And if you guys have any questions or want to talk about anything, if you got any comps yesterday, I know Supreme went crazy. It was kind of a tough cop, but nonetheless, let me know in the chat. First and foremost, a good morning, happy TGIF, big up Lito, Rob the Beard in the house. Yo, 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 we got the best of both worlds on the East Coast and on the West Coast. San Diego and New York in the house. Lito got a big game tonight, probably already getting pumped up for the game. Gang, gang. Holy cow, are they going to finish it off tonight? Are you guys going to be partying till Monday? I don't know. We'll see. It's been a great, couple great games there as well. And I'm just excited to watch tonight. Hopefully I can get my shift switched out, so we will be unbothered by the whole game. But nonetheless, Rob said, don't forget about the Vans drop this morning. Collab with Empire. Who is it, Rob? With M. I don't know if I know that one. Drops at 9 a.m., but I already caught through MP. Oh, MP Apparel. Yo, LFG. Yo, we already got a W. Rob goes Spurs in 7. Man, what I predicted officially didn't happen last night. So I thought it would have went at least 6. And yeah, I also I thought San Antonio was I thought the Knicks with Jalen Brunson have the best, he can create his own shot, which really helps in the playoffs. I thought he was the best create your own shot player, or pretty much best offensive player. I would put him even over the Wemby, but Spurs I thought were a lot deeper. and I thought the West was more stacked, but I've been proven wrong. Completely wrong. There he is. That's what we're talking about. Jeezy's going to make sure I eat my words. There he is. Yeah, I didn't expect, I mean, just by how the playoffs went and just by the teams in the West, I thought the West was more stacked, but yeah, obviously they don't hold up to the New York Knickerbockers, at least not right now. 3-1 tonight. We'll see what happens. Hey, man, we're going to be partying with you guys, even though I'm up here in the Midwest. I tell you what, it could be an early draft for us here in the Midwest. That's all I'm thinking about is what we're going to do in the draft. But nonetheless, we are going to get it in. What's happening? Cheese. There we go. Game is, it's not tonight. Oh, man. Well, I'm still going to switch shifts if I already put that request in. So if we can make it, dang, it's not tonight. Are you serious? Bro. Rob said MP is the leading part supplier of the air-cooled Volkswagen and Porsche. Oh, bro. I used to have a Jetta. I had two Jettas, but I drove one into the wall of my neighbor's condo. I got fired up and I came around the corner a little fast and I took out the whole corner. The whole corner of it, I was surprised, because there's like an overhang, like the second floor of the building is like over the garage. So when you take out that corner, there's really nothing like bracing it. So I was just lucky I got out there. I had to hide the car for a couple days and then I had to trade it in and get something with no dents on it. So I don't know what happened. Yo, USA, play tonight, Bulldog. We coming in. Holy shit. Yes, sir, baby. Can we get the W? I don't know. I've always been kind of let down by the U.S. in the World Cup, but I think if there was a year where we could turn it up, I think this year would be the year. I feel like we got the best. Like, remember the Alexi Lawless, for some of you unks out there that are my age or older. I feel like wasn't that like our best team that we've had? Usually we don't do so well in the World Cup. But nonetheless, man, I'm gonna be in the red, white, and blue, baby. Every goddamn time we play, we're gonna hopefully bring home at least make it to the knockout round. We gotta get it. We gotta get out of the group play. J-Mac with another crazy. Oh man, we got a ton of them. Oh, hold on, could talk your ear off, boy. But yeah, we got to take a look at that. We got to take a look at that Vans. Looks like, when is that Vans dropping? No dub for USA tonight. Who do we play? Who do we got going on tonight? So who won yesterday? South Korea won yesterday, and Mexico won yesterday. Mexico beat us, didn't they? 2-0 or something right before the World Cup. Oh, man, I wish I could go to one of the games. I mean, I'm not a big, soccer guy. I love the World Cup, though. I like watching those games, but I don't watch a ton of it when, in between. More basketball and football over here. And a little supercross. A little motocross in the summer, too. Lido goes Saturday night. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Dang it. Oh, well. Yeah, tomorrow night, I got no way getting out of that one. But I can watch a little bits and pieces of it. I'll catch on the TV, but I always got to watch the highlights after it, because especially if I want to see like really what happened. But nonetheless, we're going to be getting into it. Cheesy. Watching USA soccer is like watching the WNBA. Ah, man. I would say there's a little bit more action. Now that, I guess, yeah, but some of the games are questionable, especially Team USA. We don't do a lot of scoring, but this is our year, man. This is our year. I'm telling you, we're changing the tide. Sent you the Vans vid clip. All right, thank you, my boy. All right, here, let's go over really quick before we get going. Let's go over this drop. It's gonna be in like 2 minutes. Rob, we got 1 hour for the Vans. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop that one up. Let's go ahead and get ready for the Palace. Or is it dropping at the top of the hour? What time did you say it was? 9 a.m. Okay, so we got 1 more hour for that. Okay, cool. We'll go over all that as well. Here, let's pop on over and see what's dropping. I feel, I mean, even though I like some of this merch, how can I really cop this? I mean, it's a dope collab. How dope would it be if US would have collabed with, like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Hellstar? Or, I don't know, Supreme or Stussy. I don't know, would you go with Ame, Kith? I guess any of them would be a decent option. I just tell you what, the Knicks fans look a lot better than we do here in the Midwest. We don't get those Kith collabs, unfortunately. We got to start, though. Oh, dude, Lito got my New York gear ready for tomorrow, bro. Holy shit. What do we wear? We got the Ewing jersey. Oh, man. If I was in New York right now, if I was in New York visiting the boys out there, Cheesy was cooking something up. Lito was getting the buffet ready, maybe a little dessert. I tell you what, I'd probably be getting that John Starks jersey. I'd probably be getting that Starks jersey. Trying to think who some of my favorite Knicks were. At the time, though, I was a Jordan fan, so they were like the ones that always kind of stuck the thorn in the side. Yeah, Allen Houston did a little bit here and there. KH! Yo, there he is. Good morning. Good to see you. I like watching when the cameramen zoom in into all the baddies on TV during the games. They never show tortas, though. I wonder why. Oh, man. Well, they got to get a game where J-Mac's at. We'll bring a whole group of them. Put them up in the Z section. That's where my tickets would be. Yeah, those would be the only ones that would want to come along for nosebleed seats. With the obstructed view, of course. Oh, shit. Yeah, you will have to get some video next time we go down to the arena. We'll definitely make it a good one. All right, here we go. We are live. We are locked and loaded. $70 for the jersey. These are fire. I do like those, but, you know, some things that I just look better on the website. I do like the cryo shots. I kind of wanted to get a pair of these. I do like the black pair. Not as much as the off-white. I think the off-white pair is the best pair. There's a couple. I would say the off-white pair, the piece minus one pair isn't bad. It's a way different look. That's why I like it. I don't necessarily like the red and the cream. But I like these because I like the ankle thing. I just don't know if I'd wear them a lot. I did see a couple skaters wearing them, though. I would imagine the board feel would be crazy bad with, you know, just how they did this midsole. But I'd be super curious because the toe still got a good flick. You know, and the shoe itself is pretty narrow. I would like to try these. It's just $200 is, you know, a little steep for all the stuff we got coming out. I don't know. They're kind of giving me like Jordan 4 vibes in the back. I kind of like these, but I know I should probably hold off and get the off-white ones. Because at least if I go all white, I have it like another pair. Because right now, if I have all white, I got an Air Force Ones. I have my Supreme SBs, and I got a Jordan 1 that's white, and not the neutral grays, but it's very close to that. So I feel like if I get an all-white shoe, the Cryptoshot would be the one to get. But when you wear really wide leg pants, I don't know how great that looks. What do you guys think? Anyone going to be copping the Cryptoshots? I'd like to see some fit pics with those if anyone does cop them. I'd be curious to see what you put together with them. For sure. Because I have seen some dope ones, but most of them have been with like sweatpants or like something where they cinched up the pant. I haven't seen really any baggy fits with those. I've seen most of them with the Palace sweats. And again, this collection is dope, but I feel like a trader. Yeah, I feel definitely people from in England going crazy for this one. Because the pants are dope too. The collection was pretty sweet, I gotta say. a real decent collection from Palace, which, I feel like is kind of in a. I haven't caught Palace in a couple years. They've definitely had some good things here or there. But right now we got, just a few sizes. We'll get on over to that Vans too. I believe Rob sent me over a video. We got a ton of stuff to get caught up on. Don't go anywhere. I want to get you guys' opinion on those SBs. I know we talked about them a little bit yesterday, but we're going to go right back to it. And just like I was doing yesterday, I haven't bought any BAPEs yet. I was over on the StockX app. Here, I'm just going to go over here, make sure everyone that's coming into the chat gets all caught up if they are wanting to cop this collection. Again, Vans drop next hour. Shout out Rob the Beard. I missed this one. I hope I like him. There's not too many I don't like. It just depends the silhouette usually. Just depends the silhouette. Yo, there he is. Will in the house. We flex it up. Let's get it, baby. Happy TGIF. Good to see you, player. Big salutes. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know, we ending the week with a bang. Got the NBA Finals tomorrow night. I thought it was tonight, so I've already requested the night possibly off. So that should be good. And I guess we don't have a game, so. What do we got going on tonight at the Doghouse, Bulldog? We got any sneaker battles coming up? If we trade out tonight, is anyone ready to go? Yeah, your boy might have the night off. No game. Got my Kith New York. Look at Alito. God damn it. Of course. Of course. Well, I got my Midshike, got my last year's Nike Minnesota jersey. from 2002, from the KG era. Oh, man, my 1996 Isaiah Ryder jersey. Oh, that was a pretty good Wolves team, too, before KG. We had the Isaiah Ryder era, and if you guys remember, if you know, you know. First guy to do a behind the legs dunk, at least in an NBA slam dunk contest. I'm sure there was tons of them done in the streets prior to that, but oh, man. Will goes, how was ladies' night? Oh, ladies' night, always usually our busiest night. The cheapest drinks that you're going to get. We get, and drinks aren't going to be the best, but I tell you what, it's definitely going to be the night you're going to want to check out. I mean, we do, like I say, there's always, even in North Dakota, like the dime pieces are dime pieces, but they're just few and far between. A lot of mids and a ton of grenades, but yeah, nothing too crazy last night. We haven't had the cops there in about, when was the last time? The cops came and then there was like a bust and then there was like 30 of them there. It was pretty wild. But nothing like that. Yeah, nothing too crazy. We got some weddings coming up. Usually those can be fun as well. Those are usually my favorite. Sometimes I do them actually at location if they'll hire people to come out there. Those are the ones I like the best. I did a lot more of them in Arizona, but every now and again there'll be some fun events, especially in the summer up here. For sure. Baby Jordan, sheesh. Holy. Appreciate you guys as well. Appreciate you guys hitting that sub button. Turn the notifications on as well. We also got the Discord link down in the video description. I would love to have you part of the sneaker family. We are a growing channel, and we help each other get W's in the Discord with shock drops, raffles, restocks, and of course when we put content up on YouTube, you can find all that in the Discord down in the link below. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one over. Baby Jordan. The party at. Hey, Emily, how we doing? Good to see you over there on Twitch. Hey, we dusting it off. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We are just getting started. I figured we'd get fired up, or at least fire up the stream. We'd go live for this Palace drop. I am not going to be copping anything, but because they had the crypto shots. I am glad we went live, though, because Rob reminded me, or not even reminded me, this was my first time hearing about it, a Vans collab. And I guess it is a Volkswagen or a sister of the Volkswagen company. Let's see. We put it up there. Yeah, MP is the leading parts supplier of air-cooled Volkswagen and Porsche. There we go. Maybe a Porsche. First, we got to get the van. Yeah, we got to get the van so we can do the all-American road trip, East Coast to West Coast, down south. We're trying to get that in the next 2 years. That'll be a fun one content-wise for sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Also, a couple things I did want to talk about. Let me go on over to the big board while everyone gets caught up. If you are copping Palace, of course, that is live as well. We got some other stuff we're going to talk about, though, in the next hour. I want to get you guys' opinion on that J Balvin 4. Hey, man, I like the Lemonade 4, I got to say, is better than his last one. I don't know if that's a hot take.
What?
I would say that this Lemonade 4, I actually like. We're getting I don't know what you'd call that, croc leather. The leather with, I don't know if it's ostrich or, and it's definitely not ostrich. I think it's like crocodile. It's like that smooth, square tile stuff. We'll take a closer look as well. Those ones popped up on the menu. We'll talk about that Virgil Abloh Nike Crytoshot. Also, the Air Jordan 4 comic. Also got the, I don't think that's going to be dropping in adult sizes as well. But also Slam Jam is dropping a pair of Jordan 8s. And there are kind of interesting colorways. I definitely like the black one. We'll talk about that as well. Travis Barker has got a second Vans collab also on the way as well. Lito said, I still have my Detroit Pistons 2004 t-shirt. The bad boys. The bad boys. Talk about the real bad boys. The Christian Laettner. The Christian Laettner, John Sally, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars. Oh, man. Yeah, they gave it to Jordan quite a bit, but Jordan overcame that. He overcame that. I tell you what, and then it was all over from there. Once the bad boys went down, there was no one else to take them out in the East. But yeah, man, the 2004 team now, that was like Tayshaun Prince. That was Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups. Man, pinkies up, man. That was a crazy team, man, that did get a chip. They did get a chip. Oh, man. Those were the times. I love watching that. Rob goes, I was wondering the same thing, Rob. That's why I wanted to jump over to it. Here, let me pop up that video. Beans, we're in between the Palace drop right now. Let me go ahead and pop that up. There we go. How we doing, Amelia? What have we comped lately? If you guys did pick anything up, let me know in the chat. Would love to hear from you guys. Did we pick anything up from Supreme yesterday? I tried to get the polo, but I couldn't decide if I wanted the medium or large, and then I don't think I would have had a chance if I would have had that figured out. I was debating the size when the sizes were already gone, but then the Gravedigger stuff also dropped. I'm actually glad. I would like to get the polo, but I'm glad I didn't spend, even though the details on that Gravedigger, all that stitching and embroidery is kind of crazy. I would think it would make the jacket a little uncomfortable. So I would have definitely probably went up a size in that one, especially if you wash it. I think it would shrink because it was on like the sweatpants and top. But nonetheless, they still got the sweatpants there. I think all sizes. But the Jacob & Co. collection I thought was a pretty dope collection yesterday as well. I'm waiting for that microphone to drop. But yeah, I do got the BAPE site also up on the back end here. I'm just going over to my notes real quick. Whoa, gonna open that one up. My messages right here. So, oh my God, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh boy, yeah. Can you guys hear this? Here, let me do a quick test. A quick technical check. Because remember we couldn't hear the audio. Oh, and it's not coming through again. And it was just coming through when we, like when I was in the pre-stream. This is what I was working on in the beginning. And, yeah, we had audio. I'm wondering if I got to, edit these somehow. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to re-upload them. Because when I go live, I must have hit a button or hit a setting that's muting them. It's the overlays, so could either be the software, could either be Streamlabs, or it could be the Ecamm software. But it is working when I just have the Ecamm software on, so I'm wondering if it isn't Streamlabs. All right. Wilgo's got any unboxings to show us? I might have one. I think I got a Vans. As well. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over. Rob's got a new video. Oh, shit. Rob's got a new video here. Just going to go ahead and mute that bad boy. I'm going to get it up on the screen right here. I'm having trouble bringing up Instagram on my computer, so I'll pop it up on my phone if that's cool. And yeah, we'll go from there. Because, yeah, I think this one's got sound to it. So this is the MP Vans. Also, there is a Travis Barker collab, I believe, also going to be dropping this week, as well as this collab. So let's go ahead. And MP is a parts supplier for Volkswagen. Specifically, they supply air-cooled Volkswagen and Porsches. Locked and loaded. There we go. Bulldog says, can someone remind Rob to send me those Foamposite Tianis? Size 11, my size 11. No, I got a Note SB special box tin with a size XL hoodie incoming for trail. Do we have a trade in the making? Oh, let's see here. Oh, that's a big ask. The Note SBs and the Tiahin. Man, that was a tough cop. I would, man, the stock on those. Is that going to be is that what you guys have been talking about? That's a pretty good trade. I love hearing what you guys are working on. I'm trading some stuff out. I've been doing it, in the background a little bit. Just some stuff that, get a little bit older. There's just stuff that I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna wear that as much. So I'm just trying to trade it for stuff that either I missed out on or that I, know I can wear a little bit more, or that I have doubles on. I still have a few doubles that well, one of them I'm not gonna get rid of, but just because I'm gonna tear up my Crenshaw SBs, and and I like the extra insoles. That's a good bargain. I wish all SBs came with those extra insoles. I feel like, I'm wondering why they don't. Especially it was the same price as a lot of the other collabs. There he is, coming in hot. Holy cow. I can't see. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We getting it this morning. Good to see you, old school, in the house. 420! Popping on in. Good to see you guys. Happy TGIF. It's Friday. Not a great morning this morning, but I figured we go live, see what you got on your guys' minds. Go over some of the news that we got to go over. We're going to be talking about these Kobe 8s. Of course, we do have this Vans collab, the MP collab, going to be dropping at 11 a.m. Going to be 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. out on the East Coast. My East Coasters they're getting ready for the big game. And I'm sure my Texans also down south probably getting ready for the big game. You only got one night to do so. You might as well get started early. It's going to be a party for one team and might be a sad night for the other. $410. Dang. The Note SPs, I can't even remember which ones those are. Oh, yeah, he'd have a field day. I mean, Bulldogs collection. I mean, I'd have no problem trading with that one. Holy cow. Just his last video had 3 of them I would trade for in it. Oh, man. You got both of the brick by bricks. Great Jordan 4. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Billie Eilish Jordan 4? The Billie Eilish Jordan 4 is kind of dope. I gotta say. Compared to some of our other collabs, I just like the plaid. I think the plaid's a nice touch. But I'm not gonna lie, the Jordan 4 comic is not bad either. The Jordan 4 comic is not bad at all. I mean, I'm kind of digging that, honestly. Let's go ahead and go over to the big board and take a look at these bad boys. These things are fire. I don't know why these aren't dropping in adult sizes. I mean, I don't love the colorway, but I love the little detail. They should have put that eyelet. They should have put the eyelet that they got on the top there. They should have definitely put that on the bottom as well. You know, the little comic with all those edges. It probably would have been hard. No, I don't even think so. These look like different materials. This looks like it's not rubber, but I really don't like this red colorway down here. It doesn't really match the shoe. I do not like that eyelet. It should look like the top one. That would be the only thing I would do different. But nonetheless, it's a pretty decent looking colorway. Yeah, I don't like that red thing. Like, half of these are good, half of them are bad. I don't really like the gradient thing in the middle either. I just wanted to pull those up because I was just talking about them. Let's go ahead and go over to the BAPE site. Again, guys, Palace, if you are here, again, Palace just dropped. Let's go ahead and do a quick refresh. A lot of it actually sold out in the U.S., which, again, was a really good-looking collection. Some of these items, again, moderately priced, $80. This was probably, I feel like, the most hyped item on the list. Good-looking jersey. And then we got the cryo shots. Let's go ahead and see how these bad boys did. I think this is a good-looking cryo shot. I would put this probably as my 3rd favorite pair. I like the all-white ones a little bit better, but I actually do like this for an all-black shoe. I'd love to try them out. $200 is a little expensive, but there's only a couple, or about 7 sizes left. Size 11 is going to be the biggest, all the way down to a size 7. They basically got every half size in between. Is this the first cryo shot that we're getting? Cookies. We gotta look at the Note SB bowl. Don't let me forget about that. Let's look at it right now. All right, let's go on over. I'm gonna keep the Vans up so we don't forget about those bad boys. So we're gonna keep them up right over to the side right here. Let's go ahead, and then we're gonna decide what BAPEs because here's what I'm feeling about the BAPEs. I just feel bad. Like, I feel like if I only get one pair, obviously I'm going to get my country. And I don't even know if that's like an obvious thing, but, I would definitely, I would have to get that one probably before I'd feel good about getting any other colorway. But I would like them all. Unfortunately, they're going to be they're $325 after shipping, $350 after tax. We got 8% here in the Midwest. We're looking at like $380. So they're not cheap, but I absolutely love these. I'm trying to find a different color. Like, if besides the U.S., for the collection, we're going to have the U.S. one, but just like a colorway we actually, like, not based on any country. What colorway do we like the best? That's what I'm deciding right now, and I feel like I got it down to about like 8 of them. I could probably narrow it down to like 4. I really like France. I really like Japan. I really like Congo. I kind of like the Cape Verde ones. I just really like that blue colorway. I'm pretty sure the blue on the US. I don't like the blocking on the US. It's my least favorite one. I would have loved this if they would have not made the eye stays white. You know what I'm saying? Like if the eye stays right here, I don't know, it could have been red or blue. I just think the BAPEs does in general look a lot better when the eye stays are the same color as either the quarter panel or the vamp of the shoe there. It just blends in with the shoe a lot more. That's why it was hard for me to, those J Balvin 4s off the rip. That's just kind of why certain color blockings sometimes take me a while, to get used to, or, because I had a car that had like 5 different, I feel like got a little PTSD from the high school whip, which was an old Tempe. And every time I got in an accident, which was a lot. I mean, I got it into 2 accidents in my driveway, just backing into stuff. And every time I hit a panel out, I'd go to, my dad would go to the junkyard and get another panel, and it would be like 5 different tones. That's how some of, like when there's a lot of colorways on shoes, that's always how I relate it back to, which is probably a problem. Rob said of old, it would be 15.6 before taxes and shipping. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit! That's how much it would add up to be. Oh man, I was doing the math and I did the math for like 10, and I was like, oh hell no, hell no. Yeah, it's just very expensive. But I don't like when they make the eye stays. Because all I see on the U.S. shoe is the eye stays, that white part, and I just don't love that my eye goes to that right away. And I don't know, it's probably just, I don't know. That's the only shoe they did that to. That is literally the only shoe that they made a different color. I'm looking at them again just to make sure. No, Iran. They did it to Iran's. But Iran's looks, I think, decent because I feel like it, you could say that about the U.S. too. I don't know. Am I being... Does that get anyone else? Do you guys like this color? Like, obviously, our colors. I'm not bitching about that. I just don't like the white on the eye stays. That's my only gripe. So, yeah, let's go. Cheesy said Portugal. Portugal's colors are fire. These are sharp. I have actually seen this one on foot. I actually saw this one on foot. There was a post on Instagram I saw on foot with this one. There's actually a video where we can get like a few of these. Here, I'll go back to this Vans. I feel like it was over on, I think, Soul Retriever. There was a couple sneaker sites that posted it. But let me go ahead and pop this one up, and then we'll make sure we go over to the Vans drop at the top of the hour. But let me go ahead and pop this one up just so I can play in the background, because they do have video of a few of these colorways, so you can kind of get an idea. Also, that new Anthony Edwards is fire. The new AE3, that first colorway that's going to be dropping, I got to say, I kind of like the AE3. I definitely like it better than the AE2. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop the other one up here. So we got the BAPE video that they put out. And then we'll take a look at the Caitlin Clark Kobe's that she had on. She had a crazy game as well. Just another ender. Just another game winner. But yeah, let me go over to the video that we got up here. So this is, I believe, the Bosnia Herzegovina. That first colorway, yeah, that's going to be the Bosnia and Herzegovina. The guy that owns our bar is actually from there. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at these. I mean, these all look good. I don't love ours. Again, I just don't love the color blocking of it. I wish they would have made them look like they would have had a similar color blocking to like Japan's. Because at first I thought the Japan one was the U.S. one. But, yeah, this Uruguay one is kind of hard. Also, we can look at the ones Sneaker Den also did. I know we talked about him. He actually got to design 6 different shoes. So shout out Sneaker Den. Shout out Dennis. I like the Netherlands one a lot. Those kind of remind me of my Kobe 6 WNBAs. But yeah, pretty good looking in hand, I would say. Again, but the retail is, like I said, if I splurge on one of these, I think that'll be good enough for my collection. But I feel like if I only get one, I got to get my home country. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to be grabbing any? If you only grab one, are you going to grab your favorite colorway, or are you going to grab your countries? Now, if I would grab my favorite colorway, which I would like to cop 2 if I did cop them. I feel like I would have to get 2. I would get the US, and then I love Spain's. This is one of my favorites. This reminds me of some of the colorways of the early 2000s as well. Some of those colorways that Nigo did. That's a great colorway. I really like the France colorway. The Portugal colorway that we just looked at was fire. I really like this color blocking. And I like how the yellow kind of blends in with it. The Japan one I thought was really cool. I thought this might have been ours. I guess they didn't put enough red in it. But I really like this one. And then I also love the Congo. The Congo one is lit as well. I feel like a lot of people like this one. The Mexico one is super dope. The Mexico one is super sick. You know, you kind of get your white color blocking as well. I wish the retail price would be like 175, 150, even up to 200. They would just be easier to get more of. But those are probably, and then I love Algeria. Argentina's really clean too. I really like this one as well. Just a clean color. Of course, the packaging is really cool. But it's hard not to look at it and then also like, you know, oh, man, this one is super dope as well. This would be a crazy pack to complete. I like the Iran one, kind of. Even though I don't really like the eye stays that are like a different color from the shoe. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that one was like the Mexico one off at first. I even think like the Saudi Arabia one is clean, even though it's like all one color. Kind of giving me like the Virgil vibes of some of his colorways that he did with the Air Force Ones, like the MCMs. Which one? Congo and Ghana, Will said. Congo and Ghana. This Curacao one is dope. I like it. Because this blue colorway is so nice. like, you know, in hand, it's even better. I feel like some of these pictures don't give it justice. But yeah, where's Ghana? Let's see. Ghana, EFG right here. Oh, yeah, I got the Rastafan colorway. Yeah, this one you can't go wrong with. This is like the Yachty, the Concrete Boys one. I mean, how much different is that? Let's go ahead and open up StockX. And then, yeah, we got the Concrete Boys. They kind of had like a similar look. The greens, it looks like a little bit lighter. Still a dope shoe, though. And, yeah, you can't get the Yachties. Look at how much the Yachties are going for now. $892. and you're getting bids over 600 at this point. It looks like right under 600, depending the size. Here you got one above 600, so those are continuing to rise. Crazy. Rob said, any idea when they added that cutout to the star? I don't know. Didn't they have it in the last collaboration, Rob? I'm not sure. But yeah, Kid Super. Babe. I don't know if they put it in the camouflage one that they did. I don't know if that was last year or the year before. Let's take a look. Yeah, here was one that they did. Yeah, so it looks like they had them in there at least in, 2025. I thought they dropped a couple colorways in 2024. But it might have been just in 2025. And then it looks like the camo also. Yeah, that you see in the background there kind of has that eye in it too. But if we go look at Sneaker Den, we'll take a look at the colorways he did, because he did two of the ones I like a lot. He did his 6th colorway was the Sweden colorway, which, you can kind of see. I kind of feel like two of my colors were, but he didn't have he didn't do the same color blocking to all of his colorways. Because when France and Japan were, when I found out he did those, I thought I liked his color blockings a little bit more than the Kid Super ones. But it just was only like 30%, so didn't really equal the two anymore. But he also did the Korea ones, South Korea colorway, which is kind of the MC, the off-white vibe, all one color, which I do like. I like those blue ones that we looked at earlier. The which ones were those? The all blue ones. Yeah, the Cape Verde ones. I really like these ones. Like if I was gonna get all one color, because this is really what the blue looks like. Somehow when they do their heel picture in all these pictures on the Kid Super site, this one, it looks like has more of like the true color. You can see in the video that we just watched that the colors are a little bit lighter than what we see in this one. All right, then he also did the Japan ones, which I really like these ones. These are super fire. And then Sneaker Den designed the Uruguay colorway. Again, he did 6 total colorways. And then he also did the Australia colorway. Pretty clean colorway. France colorway I love too. This reminds me early 2000. BAPEs does well. I feel like the BAPEs peak. And then we got... wasn't there one more colorway? Yeah, here we go. The Columbia Bapesta, which is a dope colorway as well. And just to get a look at the Columbia one here. There's a video that I watched. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull it up here. It was on the the BAPE Kid Super. I thought it was one of the top videos when. Let me just go ahead and do a quick search real quick. See if we can pop these bad boys up. All right, yeah, there's a video where they compared him to some of the early colorways in the 2000s. Some of Nigo's colorways. But, yeah, I can't find that right now. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yo, Q, what up, player? What up, what up, what up? Brrr. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. What's happening? Happy Friday. Pinkies to the ceiling. We just kind of going through. We do got a Vans drop. Vans drop going to be going down at the top of the hour. Just going over some of the BAPE. I'm wondering if I should kind of giving you my thoughts on what I'm feeling on the pre-order. Again, pretty spendy after tax and all that. You're looking at close to $400 depending your tax in your zip code. Netherlands one I like a lot too. And they look a lot like those Kobe's. The Kobe 6. I got these bad boys, Kobe 6. Yeah, the total orange ones. It's a decent looking colorway though. I just wish they would be a little bit cheaper. But that is, I kind of went through some of the Marvel colorways yesterday. I know we went through some of them on stream as well. And I was just looking at some of the bids. And some of these you could put in a bid that's around retail, but most of them have sold for, I would say on average, probably around like $550. Some of the colorways have gotten into like the $700-800 range, depending on the character. But really, they have put some patent leather on the BAPE does, but usually we only get the patent leather when there's a collab. At least the dope ones. Let's be honest. Now, Kid Super's last collabs did really well, I believe, at one point. I don't know if they went down. But the Kid Super BAPE, I know there was at least one colorway that was popping for a while there. Yeah, I don't think it was that first colorway, but I'll pop. Yeah, here's the old colorway. Yeah, this was. Yeah, the Superman colorway, but I remember it from like 2004 or 5. I feel like that's why I kind of like the France one. I feel like it's like an inversion of these colorways. Or the Spain one. The Spain one kind of is close to this as well. Yeah, I don't know if we got like the 2005 era. If we can search those bad boys. That's the skate stuff. All right. Definitely a good era. But back in the day when these finally dropped, I could not afford them, so it didn't really matter. But they were super sick. And now you can bid on these ones. You can pre-order them for retail, but they do have bids where you can bid over on StockX. You still got 3 days. You can bid on all these, and they do come with the signed by Colm Delane, size 9, which I believe is the sample size. So you can get them signed by Kid Super. But I believe these are all size 9. And they are up on StockX. If you just go to your StockX app and open it up, on the front of it, on the very top, you'll see that Kid Super BAPE stuff. And then you can get into the auction right there as well. Yeah, we need that 9.5. Maybe even size 10 in these bad boys. All right, what are you guys saying here? I need to get rid of some of my sneakers. Too much already. I need some space. Yeah, I suppose. Out there in New York, you guys definitely got to make the most for the space that you guys got. For sure. Hey, Lito, that's what you got to come out here. Not as much to do, but a little bit more space. For sure. Heck yeah. I feel you on that one. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. What are we looking at here? About 15 minutes away from the drop. We do have the Vans collab going to be dropping. If anyone is interested, again, that is going to be over, I believe, on the Van site. Do we know where that one's going to be at? Let me go ahead and pop that one up on the monitor real quick. And we'll get that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's over on the MP. So let me pull up their Insta. If everyone is gonna pop, all right, MP. All right, there they are. MP Inc. All right, bam. Gonna be dropping in about 16 minutes. 16 minutes away. Then we also, let's go on over to the monitor. Oh, we got that West Side Gun video. We got to talk about, we looked at the West Side Gun, Saucony, his next collab that's going to be dropping. These things are crazy. These things are crazy. If you thought the Verdes were crazy, even the Cactus Plant Flea Market, I might even put these one step above the Cactus Plant Flea Market. These are wild. And wild in a good way, I would say. Wild in a good way. I've been a big fan of some of his collabs. Definitely his first collab. I love some of the stuff he did before he started dropping shoes over on Saucony. But we got a new collab from West Side Gun. Definitely like seeing what he's got coming out for sure. Old School, appreciate you. Old School, yeah, let's go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. Old School's got the link for you guys. Again, going to be dropping at the top of the hour. That's going to be the Vans collab. Absolutely. That's going to be the shoe right there in the right of your screen. Again, going to be dropping at 11 a.m. Central Time, 9 a.m. out on the West Coast, 12 p.m. out on the East Coast. We're right around the corner. You know it. Seeing you guys. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We getting after it on a Friday. Hey, man, the weekend going to be nice.
It's 420!
All right, we getting back to it. Again, we do got the Vans drop. Going to be dropping at the top of the hour. Right now, we're just talking about the BAPE drop. Of course, the pre-orders are open over on the Kid Super site. If you guys also haven't done so, Travis Scott does have his soccer pack, which I don't love. We looked at it a little bit yesterday. I mean, I kind of like the U.S. jacket, but it's for 200 buckaroos. I like our little flag patch. I definitely like that. Got some embroidery on it. Definitely nothing I must have. But yeah, this is the Cactus Jack collection. I don't know why our hoodie was brown. We got the brown hoodie, which might be the best, at least that one, super wearable. And then they also got the tee and the retro jersey, which again is like tan and brown as well. I don't love the Cactus Jack collection. There's a couple items I like. The jacket I do like. The hat's all right too. And then of course they do got not every team. They got Korea, Brazil, Argentina, Portugal. Yeah, the Portugal one. Yeah, shout out Flock. Portugal right here. We got France and I believe England. Oh, Netherlands. Yeah, the Netherlands ones are dope too because they're orange. I like the colors of those. Australia, Croatia. The Croatia jersey's crazy. The checkers. And that is going to be it. Again, that's over on the Travis Scott site, as you guys know. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the BAPE gallery. Oh, yeah, we got also Stussy. What does Stussy drop? For some reason, my Instagram's not working. So, let me just give me a sec. Let me go in on my other phone here. Yeah, Vail, did they just drop? Yeah, they just dropped as well. Again, Friday, a lot of drip going to be dropping as well. We can go over some of the smaller brands if you guys want to. But we do got the Vail Lives collection that just dropped about an hour ago. That is live over on their site as well. I know some of you guys be copping that. And then also Stussy's going to be dropping today. Stussy's going to be dropping today. Damn, those Adidas EVOs are crazy. All right, we'll get back to Stussy. Check out this. We got a custom made. And again, I think I'm going to buy an Adidas EVO. I think I'm going to comp an Adidas EVO when the BAPE collab drops at the end of the month. I've been kind of tempted to grab. I hear these are super comfortable and super light. But this one is, I want this one. Super dope, custom. Looks like they just put it on the black and white pair. You can get pretty good deals on these. I've definitely seen EVOs for like under $80 in some sizes. And man, if you could customize them to look like this, I gotta say, they're kind of nice. Let's take a look at the purple pair. So you could just do that with a paint marker. Again, I do like this silhouette. I think it even looks good when you wear pants on them, even baggy pants as well. Yeah, pretty dope. Check these out. Yo, those Phoenix Suns colorways are fire. Yo. Hey, pop lock and drop it, baby. Old school goes, yeah, nothing like Brown. Yeah, Brown definitely says USA. Yeah, for sure, especially if you shit your shorts. It's like, what are you saying? Oh, man. Rob said, shout out Old School on these Vans. I didn't even know about them until this morning. I had to cop. And shout out to Rob. And there we go, the train there. The human centipede. No. For sure. Yeah, I found out from Rob. Big up Old School. Old School always keeping us ahead of the game. You know it. Appreciate all you guys letting us know also when those drops, especially those shock drops and restocks. Sometimes they'll sneak up on us. I appreciate you guys keeping those eyes and ears on the monitors and definitely telling us about them when they do drop. I've gotten so many W's, especially in the last year, whether it be our Discord or just being on stream and something restocks or drops as well. So definitely big up to you guys as well. Yo, Derby! Yo, in the big 2-2s. I thought you have the big 226. 2026. Hey, crazy. Hey, good to see you, player. Over there on Twitch, we making some noise. Leading Roots. Over there, Stream Boot. Is that what they got to do on Twitch? I hear that a lot. Yeah, I'm all ears. But appreciate you guys joining us over on Twitch as well. We trying to make some noise over there. Tell us we're coming. Tell everyone we're coming over there. No, I appreciate you guys joining us as well. Again, we're about 8 minutes away. We do got a Vans drop in the next hour. Again, about 8 minutes. Let me go ahead and pop that one up. We're going to go ahead and pop on over to the site. Let me go ahead and look at our... I got distracted by those EVOs. But we were going to take a look at Stussy. They do got a drop. Again, that drop isn't going to be dropping for about another hour. Okay. I don't know if it's anything that you're going to be interested in, but that's what we do on the channel. We're going to go over it. Eric Emanuel is going to be coming up in 7 minutes. We'll take a good, quick look at that as well. But this is going to be part of Stussy's drop. Looks like they got some sweatshirt jacket, maybe the baby pink. Match those Travis Scott Jordan 1s. That's also, again, going to be dropping at noon Central Time, so you still got plenty of time before this goes live. And it looks like just kind of generic Stussy drop. It looks like we got some mesh jackets. I do like the material on that. It's kind of interesting. I am going to be playing some noon ball today, baby. Old Unk, going to get that titty fat. We're going to start shaving that off, trying to get in that, rec league shape, So we just got to make sure we can hold it up to a jog. Make sure we can make those layups when they count. Oh, man, just making sure we can keep up overall. But we're looking to fucking lay it down today. I'm looking to make up some money we lost last week. J-Mac got a popped out shoulder. Kind of gimp out there. I started shooting with my left hand, but when I get excited, it doesn't work well. Fucking thing. Rainmaker fucking goes, holy. So, yeah, we were trying to get that shoulder a little bit stronger until we get the full shoulder surgery. Kind of in between. The arm has lost a lot of muscle. So it's a little weak. But we're trying to work our way out of it. We're trying to shoot our way out of it, actually. I feel like skateboarding is taking a sideline, though. Because it had been a while since we really worried about our shot. Because the last league, the last basketball league I was in was probably about 6 years ago. 5 years ago, maybe. And then I realized how off my shot got. And I was like, oh, we got to do something about this. We got to do something about this. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. We're on the come up. We're trying to at least, get in semi-basketball shape until rec league starts. So we got till the winter. So we got the whole summer. We got the whole summer to get there. Yeah. Blake said you're pretty young. That's what the doctor told me. Yeah, the shoulder doctor told me that. This was like 2 years ago or maybe even 3 years ago. But my shoulder is so gone, and now I got arthritis in it. And I know we got some, I don't know if we got nurses or docs in the chat, but yeah, I started to get arthritis in it, and it's just become like I never could throw, like any activity that I do where my elbow comes up, like you probably like, especially like even if it's just right here, but especially when it goes up, my arm just kind of goes numb because it like disconnects, and then you got to kind of put it back in. But they didn't recommend it, but I just have been putting it off for now 3 years, and I really want to get it because I can't lift weights a lot. You're around my age. I'm a little bit older. Yeah, I'm 43. Yeah, 43. Or will be, but yeah. So, but right around there. I was probably right around there when he, suggested that I tried cortisone and, just kind of, letting that work the pain. And then you got to wait until I got a little bit older. But my sister got a hip surgery and my mom got a hip surgery, and, yeah, they look like they're doing better. So I guess that's kind of motivated me a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. They say it's quite almost a 4 to 6 month heal process. So that just kind of has me. I just bartend, so I don't know how long it would keep me away, but that was kind of the only thing. You're like, oh, how long am I going to be out? Holy cow! But yeah, that was just kind of some of the things we were weighing mentally. But I can't wait just to can get a range of motion, and my muscle in here is like, there's like nothing left in my biceps in this arm because I favor it so much that it's just the muscle's eating itself away, or however the atrophy. Yeah. So I got atrophy. Absolutely. Hey, appreciate it, my boy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. And other people that have had I've actually ran into people that have still had the little walker thing, but that had just gotten the shoulder surgery. And most of everyone that I've ran into is encouraged me to man, this is the best thing I did. So Just want to do some incline again. Oh, man. Heck yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over again. We're just looking through the rest of Stussy here. There are a couple dope jackets that are going to be dropping. And then, yeah, that's going to be going down in about an hour and 1 minute. Yeah, it looks like these jackets are reversible. That camouflage one, which is kind of dope. It's kind of got that mesh look. It kind of looks like the mesh that would be in like a Joe Freshgood or a Soleil collab. I kind of like that. I'm not going to lie. Looks like they got some summer shorts going to be dropping as well. Eric Emanuel's going to be dropping in 1 minute. Eric Emanuel's going to be dropping in 1 minute. Let me go ahead and put that one up on the board as well. I know they had really a dope post on Wednesday. I don't know if they dropped those, but they did have a camouflage pair that was pretty dope. So let's go ahead and pop those up. Yeah, we got Mesh Short Friday. This and every Friday. But yeah, this one, yeah, is going to be dropping today. Looks like they got them for the kiddos as well. They got the camouflage pair. And that is live right now. That is live right now. Let's go ahead and pop on over there. Let's go ahead and see what we got over there. All right. All right, yeah, let's go on over to Eric Emanuel. And then also Vans. Vans is also live as well. That is going to be, did I not pin that link? Yeah, I did pin the link. All right, yeah, Vans. Let me go ahead and put this one and get it up on my screen. All right, let me just share this. All right, yeah, the MP Vans and the Eric Emanuel simultaneously going live. Again, they got the basic short, which is going to be the shorter ones for the adults, and they also got them for the kiddos. You can drip out everyone in the fam. And then also Vans collab, Vans Empus. Gang, gang. There we go. Afternoon, it's 9 a.m. Pacific time over here. Yeah, oh, yeah, did I say that? Oopsie daisies. Yeah, the brain's at this point, the memory is, I tell you what. Can't I remember what we say 2 seconds ago? No, but yeah, I believe this is live. I don't know, maybe a quick refresh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, quick refresh. If you were on the password page, just go ahead and refresh it, and then, yeah, you should be Gucci. MP Vans 7 through 13. 7 through 13. Still got, looks like a full-size run. Locked and loaded. Again, I believe there's also a Travis Barker Vans collab dropping this week. Let me go ahead and take a look. Let me just go ahead and circle back. I thought there was another one dropping this week. Yeah, there definitely is. Yeah, the Travis Barker. This is, I believe, their second collab. Hey, man, I went to some good Blink-182 concerts down in Arizona. They came to, like, Arizona State. They didn't play, like, on our campus, but they played right next to it, like where Tempe Town Lake is. And they did a free concert. It was pretty dope. Yeah, the weather ended up being crazy, like a monsoon. The weather ended up being pretty crazy, so. But, yeah, it looks like it's going to be the white colorway. I think they dropped the black colorway first. But, yeah, we'll pop these bad boys up. They kind of got, you know, that smudged look to them. Yeah, the first colorway was black, I believe. This is going to be the second collab that they're going to be doing as well. And, of course, if you're just getting here, also the MP Vans are now live as well. We do got that link pinned on the top. Eric Emanuel just went live as well. And, of course, if you've been here for a while, we've been discussing BAPE. Pre-orders are still live. Palace, it looks like the cryo shots. Let's go ahead and see what sizes are left. Looks like the 7 is now sold out. So, yeah, there's only a 7.5 and a 9. 7.5 and a 9 left over on the Palace drop. So hopefully you guys got your mitts on them for those of you guys that wanted them. Only 2 sizes left there. And then if we look at the new capsule, mostly everything is cooked. Everything at this point is cooked. T-shirts, jerseys. The only thing that's left is 2 sizes. The 7.5 and the US 9. In the Crytoshot, I believe this is the first drop that we're getting worldwide. We do got some dropping on the 16th. Remember, we got the Cryoshots. I believe those are locked up on StockX. Let's go ahead and open those bad boys up. Or, sorry, not StockX, but which ones are we getting on the Nike Sneakers app is what I meant to say. I thought the Pata ones, I thought those looked the best, but like for myself, I would probably want either the Off-White ones, the Jockomus ones, or these ones. Those are probably the three faves of the Cryoshots, which I thought were dropping next week. There they are. Oh, yeah, we are getting all of them. Holy shit. Yo, Tuesday going to be a party. Tuesday, we're going to get down. We're going to get jiggy with it. Hey, man, it's going to be a fun. Yeah, man, it's going to be a fun one, I'm telling you. We're going to get lit, of course. We're going to have lots of smoke and bubbles for the bongs. We're going to be loaded up.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's going to be a mimosa morning, maybe a little mimosa cran, a little hit of pineapple on the top.
Smoke weed every
Smoke
day.
puff clouds in the chat. You know we're not leaving without hot boxing this bad boy. Good luck, everyone that is copping right now. Again, kind of a low-key day today. Usually our Fridays are a lot more fired up, top to bottom. Usually we got more of a schedule, especially when it comes to drops. But the middle of June, again, kind of dusty. A little bit dusty. Things are definitely going to get more lit as we get towards the end of the month. And then as we head into July, we're going to hopefully keep rolling on that track. But it will dry off. It will get a little bit dusty. We're going to try to keep things hydrated here on the channel. Pinkies up. Even in those dust bowls, we're going to keep hydrated. Because I'm telling you, the collabs and the big drops that we got are going to knock the socks off your girl. Thoughts on the no comply, New Balance, numeric 480 hippies and cowboys. Dropping tomorrow. Well, let's take a look. I don't know if I've seen that one. The no comply collab. Man, they need more collabs on the 480. Definitely a skater shoe right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at that bad boy. Appreciate you sending over that link, Rob. Heck yeah. Yeah, we got the no complying New Balance right here. Let me go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. And then let me get it up on the screen so you guys can see it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they've been messing with some colorways over here. I love this shoe for skating. Again, even in the Midwest here, lots of skaters you see with the 480 New Balance. I feel like they need to do more collabs. This is my first time seeing it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pass on it. Like to skate in it, I do like the colorway. I mean, tan and black, you can't go wrong with that. I like the outline. That's kind of unique there. Oh, they got a little stash pocket too. Okay. They got the little stash pocket. I'm definitely digging that. Who's going to put the keys in the stash pocket? Come on. Dude, no comply. The back hit is super dope. I mean, if there's a 480, I mean, this is a pretty good one to cop, I guess. If there was a 480, I was going to cop. But I would. I can't remember the last collab that we got. Can't remember the last collab on that. There's some really good GR colorways, is what I was going to say, of this shoe. There's some really good 480 colorways. There's one colorway that's like the Udo Nike SB. That's really clean. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those too. I really like the Ruckus ones. Yeah, this one I really like too. I mean, it definitely more of a bright colorway, but I thought they did it really well for the whole collab, packaging, all that good stuff. Yeah, this colorway is super clean. You know, just like the navy and white. I'm trying to show you those ones. Yeah, the gray ones look good. Like, again, a lot of the GR colorways look super clean on this silhouette. Yeah, even if it's like the kind of the gray colorway right there. Guppy the puppy. That guy. Oh, man. You know when Guppy's barking, he's so picky. But he's got the munchies. He's just like that. He gets the munchies. And then he just barks, but he only wants to get food from me. So if anyone comes down to like give him a treat or anything, he just goes right back with his tail between his legs right to me. He's like, I'm talking to Dad. Good boy. You don't just take a treat from anybody. But yeah, I don't think it's a bad colorway. Yo, is that Coke in the house, Steph? Big salutes. Yo, yo, yo. Let's get it. Good to see you coming in. Happy TGIF. We making some noise. Good to see you guys. Happy Friday. We just working our way through. Again, kind of a low-key day today. So I just wanted to go live and get in the routine. Even on the days where we don't have as good drops, I still want to go live, especially later in the week. We're still trying to figure out Monday and Tuesday. But nonetheless, you know it. Also, yeah, Mr. Old School says make sure to follow sub up to Satanic Goke as well. My man is a sponsored skater. Fingerboards, but I tell you what, makes some of the best content, and he also does daily content as well. And my boy been on the grind as well. And thank you, Old School, for putting that in there. You know it. Absolutely. And keep up that hard work. Hey, man, we carving a little corner out of the internet over here. Heck yeah. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over there, especially if you guys fingerboard as well. He does have his own deck, his own setup. They dropped his professional board. That is super dope. One of the coolest things I've seen in a while. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yes, sir. All right. Again, MP Vans dropping over on the MP site. Eric Emanuel just dropped as well. The basic shorts. And that's all we really got this morning. Of course, Palace pretty much sold out at this point. There was 2 sizes left. I think they still had Goke side left. Speaking of Goke, we got a Naruto collab also coming up. That one also right around the corner. And Guppy the Puppy in the house. You know it. My man not going anywhere without his best friend. He's crazy. Yeah, well, he works the ladies. Absolutely. He lures them over. Oh, Gub, did you get off the leash? And you're like, oh, did you find my dog? Maria! There she is. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. We coming over on Twitch. I love it when you guys take off those brooms and those dust mops, and we dusting it off over there. We're trying to make some noise over on Twitch. We trying, surely but slowly. But good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Again, we are over on YouTube as well. That's where a majority of us are, but we are trying to grow over on Twitch as well. I appreciate you guys for coming in. We rock dead stock on both Twitch and YouTube. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. If you're not part of the Discord, also Discord link is going to be down in the video description. I did great sneaker community. We are a newer channel again, a newer community. We are growing together. We help each other get W's, lots of assists in the chat. All you got to be able to do is alley-oop it. Also, don't miss another raffle, restock, shock drop, all that good stuff. And also, if you ask questions and lots of different conversations, like-minded people going down there, would love to have you part of the family. Discord link going to be down in the video description. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, let me get over here. Man, I tried to, we had a couple of the interns come through, and we were just adjusting some of the volume. And it looks like I got some work to do on that, but I wanted to, I wanted to try it one more time just to make sure that is not coming in. Yeah, the audio is not doing that. Okay, so I got to redo the overlays. Note to self. All right, let's go. Let me look at that Note SB real quick. I know it's been a minute, but I completely forgot, as I always do. You guys know that. You should know it by now. Unk's brain is firing on just fart dust at this point. I think I got a soundbite. The doctor put a stethoscope, like one of those things you listen to your heart. He put it next to my brain. Dude, you're never going to believe this. And this is what my brain did. No, I'm just kidding. No, when he really listened to it, it went like this. Every once in a while, it comes through, and I can't hide it. Yeah, yo. Let's go, man. We got to get the grid. Yay, I tell you what. We got to get a late night, the after school sesh. Sections more traffic there on Twitch. But stream on the hot. No, I thought you were. I was like, I don't got a hot tub. Let's go. Got a bathtub. Those girls on the weekends, they won't fit in the bathtub. They'll be beached in there. We need a hot tub. We need something with more gallons. Yes, bro. Oh, you meant instead of the I don't know if it's like the IRL or just talking section, put it on the hot. Oh, yeah, and there we go. Yeah, then we can be mended in with them. I see. Heck yeah, I like the way you think, B. Remind me of that. Yeah, I got to change that bad boy. So yeah, Twitch, we're gonna be in the hot tub section. But we'll get Guppy in a Speedo, and he'll definitely be coming in. Yeah, there will be some panties dropping. Let me tell you, for sure. Hell yeah, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We getting after it. But yeah, this one is when my guy comes up, this is the sound you're supposed to be hearing. Just when I do the test, you're supposed to be hearing this. But for some reason, it's not playing through the screen. That's what we got fixed for the overlays. But nonetheless, when we get in the hot tub section, the technical issues are definitely going to vanish for sure. We got a new producer coming as well, a new sound guy. We got someone coming to lay some beats. And we got a new roster of interns. We also got a new roster of rejects as well, because you guys know you want to see the rejects. Nothing wrong with them. We told them to give them some content. So, yeah, we're going to get it going. Stepco J, stay with that beanie. Like it's bro, I also wear a beanie when I bartend. Unless when I get a good cut. Right when I get a good cut, I'll let it rip. But, my barber always fucks up my hair, so I get a good cut like 1 out of 10. And you guys see it. When it's like half straight, it's like symmetrical at some point, I'll let it rip, but at this point, the beanie's just part of the uniform. And it's, it's cold here most of the year, so I feel like it just works. And at this point, we started buying way more of those, and we got way more of those than baseball hats, so... Yeah, it's just I kind of became a thing at this point. But we're not. But we still got some. We still got some hair. It's just we don't comb it very very much. Because it's easier on time. It's easier on time. That's why I usually like to have the shaved head. But nonetheless, there we go. Yeah, Guff in a Speedo. Oh, man, that guy packs a tight Speedo. Tell you what, I'm telling you. He cranks a lot of necks there. He is a pussy magnet, I would say. Definitely. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over the big board. Let's get my mind out of the gutter. I want to show you this video from Westside Gun because I know we looked at this yesterday and it was just entertaining. because I didn't get a good look at these shoes, and I really wanted to, and you guys knew that. All right, let's look at these. All right, we got a little video. Actually, I think there's audio to it. So, yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over here so I can make sure the audio comes through. All right, here we go.
Helsinki, man.
Damn, look at these. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I butchered that. My bad.
Helsinki.
All right. Helsinki, my man in, where is that? California? No, I think that's in Norway. Holy horseshoe. Damn, I know. Skin to goat, a horse, a zebra, cheetah. Damn. Yeah. And even a cougar. I see some gray pube hair in there. Even a cougar got skinned for this one. Holy cow. Yeah, a unicorn it looks like too.
Helsinki, man. Fucking hills is here, man. You already fucking know, man. I done been around the world 2-3 times, man. I done been to 3 countries in 2 days. I'm back. We about to fuck shit up the next 4 days. We got Helsinki, we got Cologne, we got London, we got Manchester, man. You see what's going on. See what's going on, man. All the way. I ain't gonna take. I'ma still wait till another day to show y'all this, man. The Bottegas is filth, though. The Bottegas is filth, man. You know what I'm saying? I never been to Helsinki before, so we're gonna have.
All right, let's go ahead and pause that one. My 2 jewels. We blinging. Gang, gang. Appreciate you, old school. When are we gonna see those 3s with the vines cut? Oh, steps. Geez, I gotta get on that. Probably the next time I wear them. Yeah, I just need, I guess, a little motivation for it. Yeah, I was kind of got a couple videos that I wanted to get put out, and then I could do. Do you want me to do a video on those, or they look way better with the vines off of them? I think. Because I know I'm not going to be able to get the cactus plant flea market, so I feel like that'll be the best. I mean, I know the 3s aren't. I guess the 3s are equally as comfortable to a dunk. I would say dunks are a little bit more comfortable. But we don't have a pair of those, so. Yeah, we can definitely. I could do a separate video for those, so you can maybe do a couple fit pics or something. Because what he's talking about is there's these cactus plant flea market. There's this collab that I've absolutely loved. And I was going to pop those Note SBs up, but there's a cactus plant collab that they never dropped. And now we're going to get 3 colorways of them. But this Jordan 3, the Tiana Taylor Jordan 3, reminds me of this shoe. At least it has some of the similar materials of it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and pop this one up on the big board. Guppy, are you hungry? Come over here, bub. Come on right over here. Come on over here. All right. All right. Either he's hungry or he just wanted to be held. But Guppy the puppy back. He's kind of a slut for the video camera. But nonetheless, he knows how to make his moves to get up here. Are you hungry? Yeah, so he's just going to be chilling here. But yeah, no, the Tiana Taylors kind of remind me of this cactus plant flea market right here. Because I believe this stuff that they have around the midsole, I believe it's the same thing. Let me go ahead and pop on out here, and we'll go over to our master. See, yeah, Guppy. Oh, Guppy the pup right there. But yeah, the whole point of the Tianas, you're right. 803 goes, if you want the green threes without the vine. First he said, no, don't do that, J-Mac. He said, if you want the green Jordan threes without the vines, just buy the Nina Chanel threes. Oh, yeah. Don't the Nina Chanel's got the white midsole? No, I you make a good point. You make a good point, but yeah, the only thing what I kind of thought about him, well, my kind of rationale to destroy him like that, I did see a video, and I gotta say, when the vines are off, I mean, I know they do, like, if you have a wide leg jean, I think those vines add like an interesting like layer to it. I just think I would wear them a lot more with them cut off. They were kind of giving me, do they have the Tiana 3s? What color is the midsole? I forgot. I think, I got them right over there. Yeah, the midsole is that gray colorway. But yeah, I was trying to kind of get a shoe that looked like the cactus plant flea market. The air flea, which we just looked at. What I'm telling you guys, with the vines cut off, it actually looks like a mid-top version of the... I'm not saying... I mean, it might not be a better looking shoe, but it looks like this is like a mid-top version of this. It actually, I think it kind of looks clean. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's like a dusty look, which I'm glad you guys are telling me. Now would be the time. For sure. Peach, yo, bro. What in a milli? We coming in hot. Good to see you, player. Hey, happy TGIF. We bouncing on a dub. Let's go, bro. Hell yeah, that's what we like to see. We are in the house. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you guys, especially all you guys that I haven't seen in a while. Good morning. Oh, fuck. Yo, old school, go super glue them back. Oh, fuck. Hey, man, we should do that. By the way, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Glad you guys could be with us this morning. We just kind of going through a Friday. Been kind of a low-key day. We did have a few W's. We celebrating those W's. We do got the interns in the house.
A little bit of the bubbly.
You know it. We still on the grind. I haven't copped anything. We are keeping things loaded. You know it. Cock, drop, and lock it. We are headed into, let's see, what do we got there? Camilla, what's happening? Good morning, good morning. Good to see you guys over on Twitch this morning. It looks like Friday the day, maybe payday over there. I do got some super glue, old school. Of course, we do got the super glue. We got that one stashed as well. Yeah, I'm sure they would. Steph's goes, I don't like the vines. It makes the shoe look weird. I like them a lot more without them as well. I think, though, with them, like, I think, like, there are fits, I think, that they would look dope. I mean, that is how different they are. You know, I definitely see that. Like, the collector's part of me doesn't want to cut them, but, like, me wanting to wear them does want to. That's just personally how I feel. But it's mostly because I didn't get the Air Flea ones. And I'm a little bit nervous about when the collab drops, if we're going to be able to get our mitts on those bad boys. But, yeah, I totally know, like the collab and, like the collector's part of me, the box, the whole theme, wants those. But when I wear them, I want, I want them the opposite way. So we'll see. We'll see what wins out. It's like one of those things, But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know what we end up doing. We'll make content out of it either way. So I definitely will show you guys. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. What else we got going on? Anything? Oh, Stussy going to be going down in a half hour, if anyone is interested. Not too many great drops going down again today. kind of a low-key Friday. We're not used to that. Usually Friday, the sneaker companies usually turn it up a notch. Usually we get quite a few collabs. Let me go on over. Yeah, we talked about those Air Force Ones yesterday. We did talk about these. I don't know. Do you guys want? Is anyone excited about any of the Air Force Ones coming out? The SBs. You know, nice colorway here. You know, it is a nice colorway. I'm not gonna hate on that. I just don't think it's one that I absolutely need. If I was gonna cop one, I'd rather probably get the Udos. Honestly. Let me go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I think the retail price for those Tiana Taylors was like, I think it was close to $300 because that's why I put in a bid on StockX because I put it right where the retail price was. And I was trying to get it early so I could do a review, but nonetheless.
Your guess is way too high. You need to cut it. Your price is way too high. I like this song. It's a good.
There we go, OT Jen. That's exactly what it is. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, a good song. Not the strain. Actual super glue. Oh, okay. Oh, if that's the case, that's what's going to hold it together. Oh, man. Just have the vines connected to a couple nugs. A couple seeds there at the end. Oh, man. That's hilarious. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. What else we got going on? Yeah, I think we got do we got a good cut of this? Yeah. We couldn't wait for the hook.
Making my way downtown. Huh?
Oh, no, that's definitely not it. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. And perfect little segue into our next segment. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. What do we got next, guys? What do we got next? Yeah, let's go ahead and over here and look on X. Yeah, really all we had, at least for the first 2 hours, were the drops here coming up. Again, Stussy's going to be coming up at the top of the hour. Nothing really else going on. There are still some sizes. Looks like, or at least there was access. If you didn't pick up the Alma Meniere Pegasus collab. Looks like some more of those. Warren Lotus also live. Let's go ahead and take a look at that drop. Hellstar Sports did do a collab last week as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Warren Lotus drop that just went live about a half hour ago. Looks like they also got the World Cup. A lot like the BAPE. Everyone collabing with the World Cup this week. And they getting that money in. But yeah, we got the Warren Lotus collection. We also got the Travis Scott collection. Of course, we got the BAPE collection. Man, we're going to be World Cupped out before they start playing. Holy. Q goes, I picked the Amos. What colorway did you get? Steph's chanted. Hey, man, we're going to hit some bars, Steph's. Yeah, we're going to wrap some bars this afternoon. Sounds like a good plan. Look up Mars Stone Dunk Low on StockX. Mars Stone Dunk Low. All right, let me go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. What colorway did you get, Q? Okay, that's the Nike Sneakers app. Let me go ahead and use my other phone right here. Yeah, we got the Mars Stone Dunk. The Mars Stone Dunk. Damn, bro. Is that the inspiration from the Air Force One? 803. Good looks, my boy. Yeah, this has to be. When did these drop? 2022. Yeah, that's exactly the same color of the here, let me pop it up. Yeah, I think Dade posted those. Yeah, I want to talk about these Belvins next. But yeah, that very, very similar colorway. The Mars Stone Dunks looks like have the brown outsole, where it looks like these Air Force Ones, the Ben G ones, they're going to put the purple outsole on those bad boys. But let's go ahead and take a look at the next one that we got. We got J Belvin rocking a Jordan 4. But let me just show you the Jordan 4 Belvin. Let me go ahead and do a quick search on it. Because there was a couple pictures where we could see actual materials on this bad boy, and it does look like some croc leather. All right. All right, little Belvin music there in the background, okay? Hey, Macarena. Some of the materials on this bad boy. I'm telling you, I think Soul Retriever. Soul Retriever probably had the best video of these bad boys. But yeah, he was performing in the Jordan 4. We did have a closer look, though, at these. Yeah, you can see the materials on those bad boys, the lemonades. You got like that, I think this is crocodile skin right there. The square stuff. That square, it's really shiny. It's really glossy. I'm more of a semi-gloss. I'm more of, honestly, a matte finish guy. I like it, I like it dull. But these, the croc leather, I feel like is more of a gloss. I think they do look good. Even though I'm more of a matte finish guy, they still look pretty good. Even semi-gloss. Damn. Q goes, I picked up the Alma. I think they're both good, honestly. I just, the white pair, like, for the personal, I would have just went with the black just because the white one I would have gotten so dirty. That's the only reason why I didn't get the hidden, I ended up not grabbing the hidden Asics is because I wanted to wear them, at least wear them, when I bartended, and I those would have gotten just trashed. But I still like them. Yeah. Yeah, I got them, just trying them. Risk-free return. You can return on sneakers if you don't like. For sure. Yeah, that's a good call. You're definitely going to have to let me know how those feel. Or if you do a video, let me know if you upload that video. That would be a cool video. I'd totally be interested. How they feel, how comfortable they are, because they do look good. I'm telling you, that's a good-looking pair. And that's what I'm kind of like shifting my collection is more stuff that I can be in like longer, so I want to wear them to work. Because there's a whole part of my collection I won't even, if I'm going to be out for long hours, I won't even look at. And I'm trying to get more of like the, more comfortable stuff. And I've been doing it for the last couple of years, but there's some that have gotten pretty expensive where I want to trade some out and, go after those bad boys. For sure. But I think the J Bells, I don't think they look crazy bad. I like them better than these. I like them way better than these. But I got to say, these are kind of growing on me. They still are a little bit. Yeah, at first I kind of wrinkled my nose, but now that I've seen them on foot and, seen them a few times, I definitely got to cop a pair. I'm interested enough to cop a pair, but I do like the lemonade ones. I do like the lemonade ones a little bit better. Just because the materials are crazy on those. But I don't know if we're going to get the I bet we won't get the if they do drop these, I don't think we're going to get the crocodile material. Yeah, this is a mock-up right here. The only video I believe that we got is of him performing. And you can't see it really close. This is the only picture we got on foot. Like, hopefully this one's not, if it is friends and family, hopefully if they'll have the same material. Because if they just have regular material, I wouldn't want them. I really like that crocodile material, and I like that it's a dull color, but a really glossy, material, if that makes sense. Like, the material's glossy, but the color's dull. I just think together it kind of looks nice. But I wouldn't want them if just that light yellow is like a cheap leather or, But, yeah, not a bad looking shoe. Not a bad looking shoe. Old J Balve out there. Yeah, I don't know if we got any other on foot looks at these. It does look like they are going to try to drop them this year. Right now, it looks like the colored one's going to be dropping in the fall. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop one in the fall and one for our peak flossing season. Game time. But, we'll let you know. You'll hear it here first when that one's ready to drop. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What do we got dropping tomorrow? Oh, is anyone going to be copping the Jordan 3s tomorrow? Let's go over to the Nike Sneakers app. How much are these bad boys going for? How much are those bad boys going for? The Bin 23, Jordan 3. Because I think they retail for like $300. Yeah, I can't pull them up. Maybe are they called something different? Yeah, they might be called something that I'm not aware of. So let me go look. Upcoming. Yeah, the Bin 23s. I don't know why they're not pulling up on stock. Yeah, $350. Holy shit. 350 buckaroos. Damn, we need a sound hit there, boy. 350 buckaroos. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The OT Gen song. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. That is crazy. That price point. All right. Yeah, I got stock on these. I think is less than 200. Or sorry, not 200. I think it's just like 2,000. I don't know the exact, but I think it was right around
$49
there.
garden hose nozzle that makes every pressure washer on the market completely unnecessary. Every pressure washer has the same fundamental flaw, and nobody was fixing it. You see, pressure washers all rely on motors, engines, or electricity to generate force, and that.
Oh, sorry about that, boys and girls. All right, there we go. Yeah, but the here, let me go ahead and pop up the Bin 23s. Sorry about that. Opened up a window and I couldn't shut the volume off. Got too many things plugged into the stream. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, I got the Nike Sneakers app up, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the screen there. But yeah, these Bin 23s, man, we're looking at 803, say 380. Yeah, we didn't have it lined up at the right time. There we go.
Bands on the regular. Cash. Hitting my plug on the
Oh, we missed it by.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
All right. Yeah, there we go. That's what we feel about that one. I didn't have that one queued up, though, so. Yeah, just in case you were wondering. But are going to be dropping tomorrow. Going to be part of the drop list. Again, looking kind of dusty tomorrow morning. We'll go ahead and take a quick look at the calendar. Next week will be pretty good. But yeah, tomorrow, the only thing that's all that Nike needs to know. A little high for me. Even at retail. These do look nice, but again, we're talking BAPE World Cup prices. Are we going to be copping the Bin 23s or are we going to be copping the Bapestas? Both not very comfortable, but if I'm picking one, I'm going with the Bapesta. Also, we do got the KD19s dropping tomorrow. I do not like the KD19s. I think they butchered these bad boys. I don't know. They just remind me of like another LeBron. So, but nonetheless, yeah, we do got a few. I feel like there's a couple decent colorways that are part of that Nocta pack. Yeah. Yo, what did he get cute? God damn. Holy. 4 new PEs? What silhouettes? What silhouettes we get, Q? Damn, bro. Let me guess. Jordan 14, Jordan 4. I'm trying to think some of the... God, there's been a lot of dope ones that I've seen in the past couple months. I can't wait to see those. Yeah, I feel like instead of getting the BAPE World Cup pack, I might be looking down that lane. I just feel like there's so many. It's like, where do you start? Where do you start? Q, you've gotten some good ones, bro. You just got the last sneaker battle you were at, you had like 2 I hadn't even seen. On top of all the ones that you've already had. Jordan 1, Jordan 4, Jordan 2? Oh, number 1, Jordan 4. You got Jordan 1. And Jordan 23. Interesting. Oh, that 23 got me interested. So do the 1s. And, of course, the 4s. I'm just going to automatically love because it's one of my favorite silhouettes. A little show and tell. We're going to bust those out at the next sneaker battle. Hey, there we go. We getting it smoky in this bitch.
I'm on that good cushion.
Hell yeah. Glad you guys could rock with us today. Appreciate you guys coming through. Happy Friday. Smoke Puff Cloud's in the chat. Yeah, Gubby the Puppy. He's ready to rip it. He's like, let's get it moving. Yeah, we got some noon ball. 12:30. Grandpa's going to, see if he can't. We had a tough time keeping up with the full court play. Now, when I was a kid, I was begging, especially the adults. Like, I was always begging to play full court, and they always wanted to play half court. And now I'm the one that's dragging ass, throwing in the white towel. I can only go half. Oh, man. No, it's good. It's still early. Again, season don't start till fall. But Unc is having a little, he is having some wind problems. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Again, it's been a while since, at least 5 years since we've been in like basketball shape. And I was like, oh, it'll take me like 3-4 days and it'll be all good. Oh. And then when I get tired, it's like another thing to try to shoot. But yeah, my skateboarding is definitely taking a back seat. I feel like since we left our board in Florida, it's kind of taken a back seat. And then our skate park was getting worked on last year, so there was nowhere to ride in my city all of summer unless, you just did street stuff. But there's not too many good street spots here in my neck of the woods. At least if there is, the pavement is pretty harsh, kind of like East Coast. We get a lot of big cracks, especially in the winter when the concrete separates. But nonetheless, we trying to get on the grind, so at least we don't make a fool of ourselves. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Yeah, we got to bust those bad boys out. Here, let me see what the... Jordan P's. I don't know if there's any out there that we can take a gander at. I know there's been a lot of them, but I feel like... What team was it, Q? What team did you end up getting? Were they the Howard ones? I'm trying to think if I've seen the 23 before. Because we had a sneaker battle. I can't remember if it was Mr. Thomas. I don't want to get it wrong, but I can't remember what Jordan. It was definitely a PE. It was one of the newer Jordans. Like a model that I had never copped. Yeah, it wasn't the 23. Man, that one's going to be interesting, man, the 23. I had to look at what the 23 even looks like. Again, after like Jordan 15, it's like a blur to me. Yeah, I don't have any Jordans yet, but this is kind of a cool looking Jordan. Kind of reminds me of like one of the Allen Iversons. What is it? Like the eye. It was one of his, I believe one of his earlier shoes. It kind of looks similar to it. Kind of looks a little bit like the T-Mac, the Tracy McGrady's. Florida, the 4-1 and 23. Dude, I got to see that 23, bro. That 23 is interesting. The Michigan ones, those would be dope too. Yeah, the 4s are always going to smack. I love the materials they use. It seems like they keep the materials pretty consistent on the PEs. I have seen a few without the pebbled leather, but for the most part, yeah, there probably wouldn't be too many colleges I would say no to. That's for sure. Just depending on the price. Those ones are going to be sick. I've never seen a 1 PE. I would love to try those on. How do they feel? Are they like a normal one, or do they got like some Zoom Air in them, or did they make them like a Protro? Bro, those are sick. Yeah, I gotta see those 23s. Yeah, I guess this one's the Marquette one. I didn't even know that. Damn, that is a Michigan colorway though. Here, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind copping some of the newer Jordan silhouettes, because as soon as Jordan moved over 14, and once he went to the Wizards, I completely lost interest. I started college right around then, and then Kobe kind of came into the league, and so once Kobe came into the league, I didn't really pay attention to too many of the Jordans. So I'm definitely new to a lot of the newer Jordans, for sure. But I wouldn't mind, going back and taking a look at some of them and copping the ones that really stick out to me. This would be a good way to do it too. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull up the Michigan one. Ah, of course, no picture. Yo, 803, dude. Trillion. I know. See, you're talking about SpaceX going public. I guess it made I think they said, I read an article where it said 200 to 400 of the employees, and made them millionaires, which that is dope to hear. At least some employees are making some money. But yeah, that's crazy. I wish I had that much money. Holy. There'd be a different background right now if we had $1 trillion. Well, I tell you what, man, we making some money moves right now. We taking baby steps, but we climbing up. We stay on that upward trajectory. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. It's hard to think. It's what would you spend that on? But I guess if you're going to Mars, a few trips out there, I would imagine that ain't going to be cheap if that ever happened. I doubt that's going to happen. They got to get to the moon first, right? Oh, boy. Hey. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's see what else we got going on. Let me know if you guys want to talk about anything. As well, I feel like this is a pretty solid place. I just want to kind of check if there's any stories. I want to check the monitors really quick. Make sure we're not missing out on anything here. And, yeah, let me know if there's also anything you guys are going to be going after either this afternoon or tonight. It looks like tomorrow going to be kind of low-key unless you're going to be going for the bin 23s. Again, does look like stock on them going to be pretty limited as well. So the best of luck to anyone that's going to be going for those. Yeah, I'm trying to really focus on really comfortable stuff. That even if I have to wear all day or go to work, that at least it would be an option. So we're trying to kind of head in that direction a little bit more, at least have that in mind when we're copping. Of course, I'm going to have the SBs. I'm always going to, even though I don't even like to skate in SB. I mean, I don't mind it, but I have other stuff that I like a lot more. So usually I'll wear those a lot less. Like if I'm up for like 8 hours and like it's a weekend or something and I'm going out after and I want to wear a particular SB, usually I'll bring that, but I'll usually just bring another shoe just to split the time with. But most of my shoes that, let's say, that I don't necessarily love the colorway, if I can't see myself wearing them for like over 4 hours or if they're uncomfortable, then I'm trying to trade those. And then I'm also trading some of my doubles that I've just had a couple pairs on ice. So I'm trading those out and just kind of more of the stuff I'm replacing is more comfortable stuff, if that makes sense. Grandpa here, you know, next thing I'll know, I'll have an orthopedic and a couple knee braces. Bear with me though. Don't throw me out to the trash. Hell yeah. Let's see what else we got. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I wish yesterday I would have been able to get I wish I would have been able to get that polo, that pink and navy blue one. Sneakers pass for LA dropping the foamies. Yo, Bulldog. Damn, they dropping the foamies. Yo, we got to put out the back call. Back call, bam. There we go. Sneakers pass, gang. Sneakers pass for the foams. My homies that love the foamies. I know we got a couple of them that's still trying to get that dub on that Tiahine. Tiahine. Hey, man, good colorway, though, boy. All jokes aside, good colorway. I don't know what those are even going for at this point, but we're going to take a quick gander. Yeah, we got the Nike Sneakers app right there. Locked and loaded. Yeah, we'll keep that one. Oh, the Sneakers pass! We loaded it up for the Grove. Oh, that's nowhere where I'm at. I don't know if you guys are in the Grove. And god dang it, the Grove is loaded. We ready to roll. Let's get it. Yeah, they're going to be going live in 3 minutes. I'm guessing that's not going to be in my area. But golly, a great shoe. Is this in the San Diego area? Out in California. Anyone near the Grove? Yeah, there we go. Let's get that W. Let's get that W. Oh, yeah, we're ready to roll. It's one of those sneaker pass days. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Oh, yeah, well, we'll make sure we got this one up. Yeah, we should be good there. Yeah, I did want to see how the Tiahines are going for. Yeah, the Tiahine. Yeah, there it is. I mean, does it not come up? Yeah, there it is. Tiahine 2.0. The Tiahine 2.0 right there. We got StockX up on the big board. Looks like my size still only 300. You know, only $50 above retail. I think retail $250. So still in an affordable price range, even if you come up a little bit short today. Yeah, the black ones, of course, those were released about 11 years ago. Those have gone pretty high. Definitely. But yeah, the light or the white colorway. Yeah, there's over 15 asks too. This is in my size. I would hold out on this for a little bit longer, means there's 15 people trying to sell them, and you might be able to get these around retail. Keep your eye open. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Again, we are over on the Nike Sneakers app. I'm going to go ahead and pop up my other phone, which I do have on this stand right here, that it does have the Sneakers Pass on it. You're looking at it right here. And then I do got, another one just in case we get hit with anything that I need to be quick to get to. Q said the satin line. Oh, bro, I love that satin lining on the shoes. It's cooler on the sock. It just feels bougie because it's like a little slippery. And, yeah, it just looks good because it's got, like, that Chanel diamond stitching. Oh, they just look so good. Steph the massage. The happy endings, baby. You know it. You want that long time. Yes, absolutely. For sure. Massage parlor phones. Let's reserve them, baby. Woo, woo. Reserve. Oh, I'm out of range. Oh, bum. Damn. They says we're out of range. They are trying to keep us down while we're hot. Hey man, we want a pair of those massage parlor phones.
What the hell? What the hell?
Hey, if we can make it happen, let us know if you finesse the W. Again, I can't reserve because I'm out of range. They keeping us out. VIP access only. Let's go. Let's get that done. All right, here we go. Hey man, we cheering you on if you do finesse one. All right, what else we got? Stussy also dropped. Stussy is live. All right, there we go. Stussy locked and loaded over here. Let's see what we got. Maybe we got something. I don't know. You guys tell me. Make sure if you are in the Grove, though. I know a few people trying to get their size in these. Again, we are live. Sneakers Pass, next 15 minutes. You know it. Tell your neighbor. Tell your friend. Tell your girlfriend. Tell your mama. We are locked in again. We do got Sneakers Pass. Not my neck of the woods, though. All right, let's go on over to Stussy's. Let's see what we got over there. Do we got anything good? Again, I'm taking wallet W's. Old school. Hey, that's pretty close, old school. Okay. Old school's already in the car. Fucking road trip. Holy shit, road trip.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Oh, man. We'll be faded by the time we fucking get there. I'm dropping the bell. Dropping the gong. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to get. 500, though, ain't bad, baby. That's a fast sprint, old school. Jamie, I could get there on the old moped. Could be there in the moped in 24. Absolutely. I'll bring the party favors. Oh, just kidding. All right, new arrivals. We're heading on over. We got the mesh hoodies. Yeah, these are fire. Best thing about the Stussy drop, the mesh hoodies. I'm a big fan of mesh. I like a good mesh, good air system, you know. I definitely like a good flow. But, you know, when it does get chilly, sometimes I do regret that. But nonetheless, they do look good. Guppy the Puppy's getting in trouble right now. My man, he's ready to roll. I'm telling you, he's so hungry. Oh, he already ate. Never mind, I got word. He's already eaten. Guppy the Puppy is full. He just wants a treat. He wants a treat and some attention. I think that's what he wants. Oh, man. He's more of an attention whore than his dad. A 15-minute countdown. We can make 15 minutes. You got 12 now. Speaking of, there we go. Speaking of, we do got an official announcement. Every drop, we do got an official announcement. He's not our sponsor, but he's more of an intern sponsor. But our boy right here, he's going to tell you guys official word from no other than Grandpa.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Oh, you wanted the monkey. Guppy, he's got a pet monkey. He's got a few toys. But specifically after he eats a really good meal and he gets a lot of energy, he likes to go get the monkey. Technically, the monkey is one of his BFFs. It's kind of a love-hate relationship, you know? Kind of sauces it up. Maybe dry humps it a little bit. Other days doesn't like it. But, you know, when he does get energy, he likes to play with it. So he's all fired up about that. And he acts a fool when he's got that thing, I'm telling you. Old monkey. Yo, Snow Wolf, what's poppin'? Player in the building. Big salutes. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. He goes, I just copped a new tee. Shoe Palace Star Wars collab. Did that just drop? Damn, I like a good collab. Yeah, we can take a look at some of the smaller brands also that were dropping this week. We do got some newer and some startup brands also that were dropping. Some of them had some pretty small collections, but we can go over that really quick before we get ripping as well. Most of the drops usually start on Thursday, but we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Star Wars, yeah, I haven't even seen it. Did anyone cop the Diamond Turfs? I tell you what, I'm a big fan of the DT96, which I believe was before these. Yeah, but the 49ers colorway, definitely. I remember Deion Sanders doing the little dance in his 49ers colorway, the black, gold, and red ones, and then they're like white. It's a new shirt. Yeah, it's a new drop, about a week or two old on Shoe Palace. I love I love like sneaker politics, concepts. I love when the store brands get to design a shoe or a colorway. Yeah, I love those. And I think they go under the radar a lot of times. Super low key, like the sneaker politics, Asics. I mean, there's been some really dope colorways. Even that Earl, like some of the boutiques down in like Australia, up there. I really like their collabs. So yeah, I definitely like to pay attention to the sneaker stores and the sneaker boutiques for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to take a look. I love Star Wars collabs. I mean, I like any collab. For sure. Especially if it's like pop culture, just, anything I was interested in at one time. Oh, shit. This is a dope collab. Yo, look at this Darth Maul hood shirt. Yeah, this is, man, I've seen some dusty Star Wars collabs in the past, but this one actually looks sick. Man, I better see, where's the Jar Jar Binks? I think that was the same Star Wars. I'm more of like a Return of the Jedi guy, but I did like the, I can't remember which one it was called, where Jar Jar Binks, and I think it's the same one Darth Maul comes the first time we see him. But yeah, it looks like, an interesting collection right here. Yeah, Star Wars by Shoe Palace. I think they got a special place for all of it. So yeah, we'll just pop on over there. Oh, they got the baseball jersey, looks like. Yo, I like the Darth Maul shirt. Damn, they got a huge collection. These shorts are sick. The Star Trooper shorts, the Starfighter. Hell yeah. That's a bigger collection than I thought it was going to be. Damn, I got a shirt with all the action figures on the back. Which one's that? Oh, dude, I like this one too. This looks like Gup, huh? Does this not look like my dog? Dude, I did a project when I was in film school and like really early in the film school. It was like one of the easier projects. It was right before we were doing like stop motion stuff. So you were just like, I was basically editing like the movie posters, and then we had to like shoot a short like minute video of it. And I dressed him up like Yoda, and I put a little cape on him. And then, but on the movie poster, I photoshopped like Yoda's ears. So I just took out the middle of his face, and I literally put Gup's face right in with the middle of his face, and like people could barely notice. It was like striking how close that they actually look together, especially at like a fast glance. Oh, it's crazy. Hey, Mr. Sheridan in the house. There he is. You know it, baby. On a Friday, we getting in it. Let's go. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Let's go. You know it. Pinkies to the ceiling. We trying to get one in before the weekend. Even though it's kind of a low. Oh, bro, this one is dope. I think this is the one you got. The front of this is sick. I like the front of this. I just like it. It kind of looks like a 70s like Star Wars like logo. Kind of an old school like logo there in the front. Man, that is sick. I actually like this collab. This collab's the lightsaber up the leg. Yeah, interesting. The quality looks crazy too. Got the zippers on the shorts. Yo, you know it, man. We hitting the weekend, baby. Holy shit. He's just getting up. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, we got to get that smooth song on. That wake-up music.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw your sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker. Money talk is much louder now, but I can't.
Yo, there we go. We got the alarm clock on, baby. Hell yeah. Dude, this Star Wars collection is sick. Yo, look at these shorts. $40 too. Seriously, man, I've seen a lot of dusty Star Wars collabs in the last year or two. Man, these are sick too. There we go. This is my kind of short right here. I'm trying to get a little snow, or I'm trying to get a little sun on those thighs. I need to have my Eric Emanuel's on for the next couple weeks. He's alive. I collect the toys in the comics too, bro. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, some of the toys are worth, and some of the Legos. Did you guys see the Legos content that's been going around YouTube? It's the what's his name, Reckless Ben. Where I don't know. I think they thought, I watched the CoffeeZilla video on it last night, but it looked like they thought there was a lot more Legos stolen than there was. Which I thought there was going to be a big gotcha moment at the end of it, but it kind of looked like both parties had a little bit to blame. But yeah, the figs or the Bricks and Figs company, I mean, come on. They could have made it right. Like, it just looks so scummy to do that. And of course they were trying to get away with it, and they were only letting the public know, I feel like, as much as they had to. But also the girl the manager, who was the girl who was stolen from, or she was the manager, and I think it was her husband's dad that had the Lego collection. But for those of you guys that want to watch it, there's a ton of videos on YouTube. It's the Bricks and I think Minifigs saga. But it is pretty cool to watch. Rob goes, we steal from yeah, that was crazy. Well, yeah, but I think they thought they stole a lot more, because at first it was like, oh yeah, it's a done deal. These people are scumbags. And the corporation, they're still scumbags, like, for getting the look, for everything they did. They did some crazy shit. And I don't know if they were involved in all of it, but yeah, it is a pretty crazy saga. But the guy that, just in a kind of Cliff's Notes, there was a guy that was literally, it seemed like almost on his deathbed. They couldn't tell him his Lego collection got stolen. So his son and the lady that he married, they were trying to get his Lego collection back. And I believe that was his son. I might be, yeah. Here, let me get the link. If anyone wants to watch it, I don't want to... I'm really bad at synopsis of stuff, so I'll probably leave out a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it was an insane thing that you just would have thought they would have just made it right. Even when the public found out about it, they still didn't, like, you know, you would have thought that would have been the easiest thing to do. But I would never ever own a place like that. I know there's a lot of franchisees, but like that looked like, I mean, if you owned a franchise, they can just come in at any time and like shut you down like that, or take what you got. Especially when you have consignment. I would never, I don't know. I don't really like consignment, because just if anything would happen, it's not my stuff. And I just don't ever want to be responsible for telling someone I don't have their shit. So, and I feel like consignment, I mean, it works out when I feel like it, you know, obviously when it's done right And usually that's at short amounts at usually smaller stores. But lately, whether it's like the stuff we saw at 2J's, Cool Kicks, different sneaker resellers that consign stuff. And I've seen a lot of consigners get burned, especially in the last few years. And I hate that, and you just kind of, sometimes I wonder how they, obviously got into that situation. And a lot of times it's, people at the top, maybe, having the ability to sue you. And if you don't have money or an ability to hire a lawyer and, fight for yourself, that could be a way of bullying that they do. You're just, I don't know. It's, I wouldn't want to be in that. I can't believe what they did. Dude has some serious, bro. Seriously. Bro, who would have thought too? Yeah, some of his legal smarts when he did that one thing where each of them took out $10,000 and they did that little law because the one guy was from I think out of the country, and they were lucky that they had that. Oh yeah, it's a great saga. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it yet, it's on Reckless Ben's channel. But CoffeeZilla did a video where he tried to find the missing Legos. And it's all good content. If you're not, if you got a little bit of time, not doing anything, maybe smoke a little too much Chiba, that's a great watch. That's a great watch for sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I think that's gonna be a good place to leave it today, guys. I gotta go. I gotta be there at 12:30. I gotta go play a little noon ball. Grandpa still gotta get stretched out a little bit. The good news is it is pretty warm out here, so yeah, I should be able to get at least get an hour or two in. And yeah, tomorrow we got the bin 23s dropping. There's also the KDs dropping tomorrow. I don't know how long these BAPEs are going to stay open. So, again, if you are making some last-minute decisions, of course, those are up on the Kid Super site. Again, it is a pre-order. But that is kind of like the only decision-making I'm doing right now is whether or not I'm going to pick up a pair of those or maybe two pairs or maybe none. Because there's a lot of stuff, again, that it's a good buyer's market, too. So there's a lot of stuff that I wasn't able to pick up last year. That is pretty good deals, especially if I give it some time and put in a bid. So lots of different things going on behind the scenes. Yeah, and also Travis, Stussy, Eric Emanuel, also Stussy have their collections up as well. Those all dropped today. We also took a look at that Shoe Palace Star Wars collaboration as well. All pretty nice. I'm going to be taking the Wallet W. Palace, again, dropped. Of course, you guys see our thumbnail. There is only one size left. Still not officially sold out. They do got that size, 7.5. If anyone was waiting on that, that is the only size that is left. And before I let you guys get ripping, let me go ahead and take a look at the calendar. Again, tomorrow going to be pretty low-key. I don't think I'm going to be live in the morning. But I might hit you with a little surprise if we do got a shark drop or something interesting. Of course, I will hop on. Those Willie Chavaria collection did drop. Most of that sold out. One of the shoes sold out. The one that kind of looks like the Yeezy. The 700 V3. But those are still up on the Adidas Confirmed app. Most of the merch sold out except for like the goalie shorts. But those are, man, if you can pull those off, I would love to see some drip picks. I think there's some dope drip pick ability with those. Rob said took an L on the sneakers pass. Bro, Rob was trying to get that second pair. You got Bulldog trying to make that trade. Trying to trade you that special box. Rob. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, great shoe. At least if you are in the California area, you guys definitely have, I feel like there's a lot of sneaker passes that drop in your neck of the woods. Hopefully they can bring some to the Midwest. Give the Midwest just a little love. Oh, man. But nonetheless, yeah, I love that shoe. Too bad you couldn't get this one. We'll have to get the next one. Again, taking those wallet W's in between. June and July are both going to be kind of up and down. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for wallet W's. But I'm telling you, June has a couple bangers. We're definitely going to be ending the month with a bang. Next week will definitely look better than this week. The best week of the month is definitely going to be the last week. And then July is going to be kind of dusty through the middle of it. And it'll also have a pretty good ending as well because August is going to be a fairly good month. But next stream, we'll probably go over a lot of July and August. Some of the best collabs that are also going to be dropping those 2 months as well. We only got a couple weeks of Supreme left. We got that microphone that's going to be dropping. Microphone we can actually use too, man. I really want to get that. I think before I get ripping here, let's go. Oh, I don't think I can hop on over there. Yeah, let me put up Supreme Community. Instagram wasn't working on here earlier. So I want to show you I had a slide of everything left to drop on the Supreme site. But yeah, there's an accessory, the microphone, that red. It's I believe it's a Shure mic. It's a really nice microphone. I was gonna get one just to have in the studio, just having as an extra microphone when we start traveling and bringing, having people come through like North Dakota if they would want to come through and would do a quick pod. Then I would have an extra mic. So I kind of wanted that Preem one. But next week, it looks like, yeah, the Crytoshot release is probably going to be the highlight. But we'll definitely take a deeper look at that. We also got a couple Vans that are going to be dropping as well. We also got the Travis Barker Vans. We got some more KD19s. We got the KD19 Nocta also going to be dropping. We got some Clot collabs. We got a couple New Balance collabs and an Asics collab all on the way as well. Again, end of June is going to be probably the best of the month. But I'm going to let you guys get going. Have a good Friday night, fam. Be safe. Love you guys. Thank you guys so damn much for all your support. Couldn't do it without you guys. Until the next one, it's been your boy, J-Mac. I'm kind of playing it by ear tomorrow. So I'll definitely let you guys know in the Discord. Discord link going to be down in the video description. If you guys aren't already part of the Discord, we always try to give updates in there if there are any. Of course, if there's a shock drop or restock or a raffle, those just get uploaded as they go. But other than that, next week is going to be definitely a more lit week than this week. Really looking forward to that. Of course, we got the Cryoshots. We got more World Cup games. I don't know if the NBA Finals is going to be done by the next time we come back. I'm sure the New York fans hope it is. But the family down in Texas probably thinking otherwise. I'm just going to be a spectator and watch. Really looking forward to that. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. I'm hearing those bongs are bubbling. Oh, we got music to my ears. Hell yeah. Hey, you guys got the theme song. Bring us out of the show. Let's hear some bubbling. We hotbox in. Of course, intern's going to be back in the studio next week. 803. Love you guys. Mr. Sheridan, Old School, everyone else in the building. Snow Wolf. There we go. If anyone else still in your queue, Goke, Steph's, 803, and everyone else. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much again for all the support. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, I'll see you. Whoop, whoop.
Big bitch with the wood in her hand. Pop that thing, let it clap, let it clap. Ride this D while you sit on my lap.
It's 420!
I just ran a million up on some slime shit. What else? I just fucked their feelings up on some pride shit.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond.
Almost. Oh God. Oh God. I'm gonna. Oh.
Straight dumb. I dumped the band and styrofoam. I say my shooters. Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again, billing it. However long it takes, man, I'll still be here.
We rock this stock, we rock this stock, we rock this stock, we rock this stock. Duffel bags of cash in the Airbnb. From the south side to the heights of Beverly. My girl knows my body, so she has to marry me. But she makes me go crazy, go insane, crazy please. Might have hit a stain with my Mary Jean. Chopper from my aunt, feeling Irene. Hop out the lamb, dripping the fashion scene. All about the Benjamin, just like Michael Bivins, baby, please. It's in the bag, 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 it's in the bag. We rock this stock, we rock this stock, we rock this stock, we rock this stock.
Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed, never put me